Nefertiti is one of ancient Egypt's most famous queens, known for her beauty and power. Her name means, "the beautiful one has come forth," a fitting title for such an iconic figure. She lived over 3,000 years ago, during a time when Egypt was one of the most powerful civilizations in the world. Nefertiti was the wife of Pharaoh Akhenaten, a ruler who is often remembered for his religious revolution. Their reign marked the Amarna period, a time of great change and upheaval in ancient Egypt. Nefertiti is best known for her beautiful bust, which has captivated the world since its discovery. It was found in 1912 by German archaeologist Ludwig Borchardt in the ruins of Amarna. The bust is now housed in the Neues Museum in Berlin, Germany, where it continues to draw visitors from around the globe. It shows her with a long neck, delicate features and an enigmatic smile, embodying the ideal of ancient Egyptian beauty. But Nefertiti was more than just a beautiful face. She was a queen of immense influence and power. She was a powerful queen who played a significant role in the religious and political life of Egypt. Nefertiti was instrumental in the promotion of the worship of the sun disk, Aten, alongside her husband. Her life and reign continue to fascinate us today, as we uncover more about her contributions to one of history's greatest civilizations. We do not know much about Nefertiti's early life. Her family background is still a mystery. Some scholars believe she was a princess, others think she came from a wealthy family. Nefertiti married Amenhotep IV, who later changed his name to Akhenaten. They married young. Nefertiti was about 15 years old. Akhenaten was a few years older. They had 6 daughters together. Nefertiti was Akhenaten's great royal wife. This was a very important position. As queen, Nefertiti had a lot of power and influence. She was often depicted alongside her husband. This shows her importance in Egyptian society. Akhenaten, the pharaoh of Egypt, wanted to change Egypt's religion drastically. He believed that the traditional polytheistic beliefs were outdated and needed a transformation. He introduced a new god called Aten, who was represented by the sun disk. This was a significant shift from the multitude of gods worshipped by the Egyptians. Aten, depicted as the radiant sun disk, was considered the source of all life and energy. Akhenaten's devotion to Aten was unwavering. Akhenaten believed Aten was the one true god, superior to all other deities. He saw himself as the sole intermediary between Aten and the people. This was a radical idea, as it challenged the deeply ingrained polytheistic traditions of ancient Egypt. Egyptians had always believed in many gods, each with their own domain and powers. The shift to monotheism was not easily accepted. Nefertiti, Akhenaten's queen, supported her husband's new religion wholeheartedly. She played a crucial role in promoting the worship of Aten. She is often shown worshipping Aten in ancient art, standing beside Akhenaten in various religious ceremonies and rituals. Nefertiti may have even been a priestess of Aten, taking on a more active role in the religious transformation. She adopted a new name, Nefertiti, which reflected her devotion to the new god. This name means "beautiful are the beauties of Aten," symbolizing her commitment to the new religious order. The change in religion was controversial and sparked significant debate and resistance among the people. Many Egyptians did not like it and were reluctant to abandon their traditional gods and practices. They continued to worship the old gods in secret, maintaining their ancient rituals away from the eyes of the authorities. But Akhenaten and Nefertiti were determined to promote their new religion, believing it was the true path for Egypt's future. The mystery of the missing queen. Nefertiti, one of the most iconic queens of ancient Egypt, disappeared from historical records after 12 years of co-ruling with her husband, Pharaoh Akhenaten. Her sudden disappearance has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries, leading to numerous theories and speculations. Despite extensive research, no one knows for sure what happened to her, or why she vanished from the annals of history. Some scholars believe she died of natural causes or perhaps due to a plague that swept through the region. Others think she was banished from the royal court, possibly due to political intrigue or religious conflicts. There is another intriguing theory about Nefertiti's disappearance that has gained traction in recent years. Some scholars believe she assumed a new identity and became pharaoh after Akhenaten's death, ruling Egypt under the name Smenkhkara. They think she might have taken on this male persona to maintain her power and continue her husband's revolutionary religious reforms. There is some evidence to support this theory, such as inscriptions and artifacts from the Amarna period that hint at a female pharaoh. However, this theory is still hotly debated among historians and archaeologists, with no definitive proof to confirm it. If Nefertiti did indeed become pharaoh, it would have been a highly unusual and unprecedented move in ancient Egyptian history. While women could hold significant power and influence in ancient Egypt, they rarely ascended to the throne as pharaoh. The mystery of Nefertiti's potential reign as pharaoh is just one of the many enigmatic aspects of her life that continue to captivate researchers and enthusiasts alike. Nefertiti's life and legacy remain shrouded in mystery, making her one of the most fascinating figures of ancient Egypt. Nefertiti's lasting legacy. Nefertiti is remembered as one of Egypt's most fascinating queens. She lived during a time of great change and upheaval. Her role in the religious revolution is still debated today. Nefertiti's beauty is legendary. Her iconic bust continues to captivate people around the world. Her image is instantly recognizable. It is a symbol of ancient Egypt's art and culture. Nefertiti's life and reign were full of intrigue and mystery. We may never know all the answers to the questions surrounding her. But one thing is certain: Nefertiti's legacy will continue to fascinate us for centuries to come.